Ever sent a text and realized it sounded rude in English? You wanted to say, "I'm busy," but it came out as "go away." Friends got confused? We've been there too. Or have you ever been in a meeting where you had a brilliant idea, but you just couldn't find the right words to express it? That feeling of frustration and being misunderstood? We get it.
I literally cried when a student told me she missed her grandma's call because she was too scared to answer in English. It broke my heart. This feeling of being held back, it's awful.
Today, we're fixing that. We're going to walk you through our 30-day Fluent English Challenge, designed specifically for beginners and intermediates to level up their English skills, boost confidence, and finally speak English without fear.
This challenge isn't about memorizing endless grammar rules. It's about practical, everyday English you can use right now. We're talking about the English you need to order coffee, chat with friends, and express yourself confidently in any situation.
My student Steve tried this, and he landed his dream job. He told me the confidence he gained from the challenge helped him ace the interview. It was amazing.
So if you're ready to ditch the frustration and finally unlock your English potential, stick around. We're about to dive into the 30-day Fluent English Challenge.
We know this feels overwhelming. Learning a new language can seem like climbing Mount Everest, but trust us, with the right approach and a little bit of dedication, you can absolutely reach the summit. And that's what this 30-day challenge is all about, breaking down that mountain into manageable steps, small, achievable goals that lead to big results.
This isn't just grammar. It's about finally texting your crush without panic, or confidently participating in that online game with international players. It's about finally feeling like you belong and connecting with people from all over the world.
Exactly. Think about the possibilities. Imagine being able to travel to new countries and easily communicate with the locals. Imagine watching your favorite movies and TV shows without subtitles. Imagine understanding all the jokes.
And let's not forget the professional benefits. In today's globalized world, English fluency is a valuable asset. It can open doors to new job opportunities, promotions, and collaborations with international colleagues.
For me, the biggest benefit is the confidence it gives you. Once you start seeing progress and realizing that you can actually speak English, your self-esteem will skyrocket. You'll feel empowered to take on new challenges and pursue your dreams.
So, are you ready to transform your English skills and unlock a world of possibilities? Let's get started.
But before we jump into the challenge, let's talk about some common mistakes that many English learners make. Avoiding these pitfalls will save you time and frustration. Mistake number 1, relying too much on translation. We all do it, especially when we're starting out. But constantly translating from your native language can hinder your progress and make you sound unnatural.
Totally. I remember one time I was trying to translate a proverb literally, and it came out completely nonsensical. Everyone just stared at me blankly.
Mistake 2, focusing only on grammar rules and neglecting speaking practice. I know it's tempting to hide behind textbooks and worksheets, but the best way to learn English is by actually speaking it.
Exactly. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. You can read all the books you want about cycling, but until you actually get on the bike and start pedaling, you're not going to learn how to ride.
Mistake 3. Maria kept translating "me siento" to "I feel myself." Super weird in English. Instead of saying, "I feel sad," she was literally saying, "I feel myself." Super weird in English.
Oh no, that's a classic example of why you need to be careful with direct translations. The context matters so much.
Mistake number 4, being afraid to make mistakes. This is a big one. Many learners are so worried about saying something wrong that they end up not saying anything at all. But mistakes are a natural part of the learning process.
Absolutely. In fact, mistakes are how we learn and grow. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and speak, even if you're not perfect. The more you practice, the better you'll become.
I always tell my students to embrace their mistakes. Think of them as opportunities to learn and improve. Each time you make a mistake, you're one step closer to fluency.
And finally, mistake number 5, not setting realistic goals. Trying to become fluent in English overnight is unrealistic and will only lead to frustration. Set small, achievable goals and celebrate your progress along the way.
That's a great point, Emily. The 30-day Fluent English Challenge is designed to help you set those realistic goals and track your progress. Each day, you'll have specific tasks to complete, and you'll see yourself improving week after week.
So avoid these common mistakes. Stay focused on your goals and be patient with yourself. Learning English takes time and effort, but it's definitely worth it.
Okay, let's dive into the 30-day Fluent English Challenge. We've broken it down into 5 easy-to-follow steps.
Step 1, vocabulary boost. Every day, learn 5 new words or phrases. But here's what most learners miss. Don't just memorize them. Use them in sentences, write them in a journal, or even better, use them in conversations.
This tip, game changer. Flashcards, vocabulary apps, or even just a simple notebook. Find what works for you and stick with it. The key is consistency.
For example, instead of just learning the word serendipity, try saying, I experienced serendipity when I found a $20 bill on the street yesterday. Make it personal and memorable.
Step 2, daily listening practice. Dedicate at least 15 minutes each day to listening to English. This could be podcasts, music, news, or even YouTube videos. The more you listen, the better you'll understand spoken English.
Pro tip, start with something that interests you. If you love cooking, watch English cooking shows. If you're into sports, listen to English sports commentary. It will make the process much more enjoyable.
And don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. Just focus on getting the gist of it. Over time, your comprehension will improve.
Step 3, speaking practice. This is where the magic happens. Find opportunities to speak English every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Talk to yourself in the mirror, practice with a language partner, or join an online conversation group.
Speaking practice is crucial. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. And remember, everyone starts somewhere.
Today's 3rd tip will save you 10 minutes daily. Record yourself speaking English for 60 seconds daily. Then listen back. Cringe? Yes, but gold. You'll identify mistakes you didn't know you were making.
Wait, Ethan? Let me show you what happened to me last week. I was trying to order a coffee, and I completely butchered the pronunciation of macchiato. The barista looked so confused. I realized I needed to practice my pronunciation more often.
That's so true. Remember when I accidentally ordered a large fry instead of a large fries in London? They looked at me like I was crazy. English can be tricky sometimes.
Step 4 is your grammar superhero. Dedicate 20 minutes to grammar. When you do this, high five. Focus on one grammar point each week. For example, this week, you could focus on using the correct tenses. Next week, you could focus on prepositions. Breaking it down makes it less overwhelming.
Grammar is the foundation of any language, but it doesn't have to be boring. Use online resources, textbooks, or even fun grammar games to make it more engaging.
And don't try to learn everything at once. Focus on the grammar points that are most relevant to your current level and needs.
Step 5. Immerse yourself in English culture. Watch English movies and TV shows, read English books and articles, and listen to English music. The more you surround yourself with English, the faster you'll learn.
Immersion is key. It's like soaking yourself in a language bath. You'll absorb vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation without even realizing it.
And don't be afraid to explore different aspects of English culture. Learn about the history, the customs, and the traditions. It will give you a deeper understanding of the language and the people who speak it.
Okay, let's recap the 30-day Fluent English Challenge. Vocabulary boost, daily listening practice, speaking practice, grammar superhero, and cultural immersion. Follow these steps consistently, and you'll see a significant improvement in your English skills.
But here's the most important thing. Be consistent. Don't skip days or give up when things get tough. Remember, learning a new language is a marathon, not a sprint. The more consistent you are, the faster you'll reach your goals.
And don't forget to celebrate your progress along the way. Each time you achieve a goal, reward yourself. It will keep you motivated and inspired to continue learning.
So, are you ready to take on the 30-day Fluent English Challenge? We know you can do it. We believe in you.
And to help you stay on track, we've created a free downloadable checklist that you can use to track your progress. You can find the link in the description below.
But here's what most learners miss: joining our online community for support. Share your wins and struggles. You'll be surprised how many others are feeling the same way. Plus, we'll be there to answer your questions and provide feedback.
That's right. You're not just learning, you're joining the DialogueBoost family.
Now, let's dive into a deep dive subtopic that many English learners struggle with: slang and idioms.
Slang and idioms can be tricky because they often don't translate literally. They're specific to certain cultures and communities, and they can be confusing if you're not familiar with them.
Exactly. But understanding slang and idioms is essential for understanding everyday English. They're used in movies, TV shows, music, and conversations, and they can add a lot of color and personality to your language.
But slang scares me.
Let's tackle that fear together. The best way to learn slang and idioms is through context. Pay attention to how they're used in different situations and ask native speakers for clarification when you're not sure what something means.
One of my favorite ways to learn slang is by watching YouTube videos of native speakers. There are tons of channels that explain common slang terms and idioms in a fun and engaging way.
Another great resource is online dictionaries and websites that specialize in slang. These resources can provide definitions, examples, and even the origins of different slang terms.
And don't be afraid to ask native speakers to explain slang terms to you. Most people are happy to help, and they'll appreciate your curiosity.
Let's do a quick role play to demonstrate how slang and idioms can be used in a conversation.
Hey, Emily, what's up?
Not much, just chilling. What about you?
I'm swamped with work. I'm pulling an all-nighter tonight.
Ouch, that sucks. Well, hang in there. You got this.
In that short conversation, we used several slang terms and idioms. What's up? Chilling, swamped, pulling an all-nighter, and hang in there.
Understanding these terms is crucial for understanding the meaning of the conversation. If you didn't know what they meant, you might be completely lost.
Let's try another example. Imagine you're at a party and someone says, "That party was lit."
If you didn't know that lit means awesome or amazing, you might think the party was on fire.
Exactly. So it's important to learn these terms in context and understand how they're used in different situations.
And remember, slang and idioms can vary from region to region. What's common in one part of the world might be completely foreign in another.
That's a great point. So be aware of the regional variations and try to learn the slang and idioms that are most relevant to the people you're interacting with.
One last tip. Don't overuse slang. Using too much slang can make you sound unnatural and even annoying. Use it sparingly and only when it's appropriate.
That's excellent advice. It's all about finding the right balance. Use slang to add color and personality to your language, but don't overdo it.
So, to recap, learn slang and idioms through context, ask native speakers for clarification, and be aware of regional variations. And remember, don't overuse it.
All right, are you ready for a quick interactive drill to test your knowledge of slang and idioms? Okay, here's the first question. What does it mean to break a leg?
Is it A, to actually break your leg, B, to wish someone good luck, or C, to trip and fall?
Pause the video now and write your answer in the comments below. We'll reveal the answer in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The correct answer is B, to wish someone good luck. It's a common expression used in theater and performing arts.
Next question. What does it mean to say something is a piece of cake?
Is it A, it's delicious, B, it's very easy, or C, it's expensive?
Pause the video and answer in the comments. Pausing now. You're doing amazing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The correct answer is B. It's very easy. For example, that exam was a piece of cake.
Okay, last question. What does it mean to be on the ball?
Is it A, you're playing a sport, B, you're very attentive and quick to understand things, or C, you're clumsy and drop things a lot?
Pause the video and answer now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The correct answer is B. You're very attentive and quick to understand things. For example, she's really on the ball with this project.
How did you do? Let us know in the comments how many questions you got right.
Remember, learning slang and idioms takes time and practice. Don't get discouraged if you don't understand everything right away. Just keep practicing and exposing yourself to English culture, and you'll get there eventually.
And don't forget to ask for help when you need it. We're here to support you every step of the way.
Let's give our viewers some real-world examples of how these phrases can be used. Imagine you're trying to encourage a friend. What would you say?
Maybe you could say, "You've got this. Just break a leg."
Exactly. Or if you're complimenting someone on their work, you could say, "You're really on the ball with this. It's a piece of cake for you, right?"
Using these phrases naturally is key. Don't force them into every conversation, but when the opportunity arises, go for it.
Remember, the goal isn't to become a walking dictionary of slang. It's about understanding the context and using it appropriately to connect with others.
So, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep pushing yourself. You've got this. Wow, we've covered a lot today. We talked about the 30-day Fluent English Challenge, common mistakes to avoid, and the importance of understanding slang and idioms.
And remember, this challenge isn't just about learning English. It's about unlocking your potential, connecting with people from all over the world, and achieving your dreams.
So, Are you ready to take on the challenge? We know you can do it. We believe in you.
Don't forget to download the free checklist in the description below and join our online community for support and encouragement.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more helpful English learning tips and resources.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Today, you didn't just learn English, you gained freedom to connect.
Keep practicing, and you'll get there.
We got some great questions in the comments.
Yeah, a lot of people asking, what if I miss a day of the challenge?
Great question. Life happens. Don't beat yourself up. Just jump back in the next day. Consistency is key over perfection.
Another popular question is, where can I find a language partner?
There are tons of online platforms. Hello Talk, Tandem, even some Facebook groups dedicated to language exchange.
And finally, is this challenge only for beginners?
Not at all. While it's geared towards beginners and intermediates, even advanced learners can benefit from the structured practice and the focus on practical English.
Great questions, everyone. Keep them coming. We'll answer more in our next video.
And remember, you've got this.
Bye for now.